I had a mom reach out to me today through email, and she had a situation with her 16-year-old son. She wanted some advice, and I said, I do not know how I'm going to tackle this in a 1 to 2 minute video. Just saying. So I invited her to my mom's group, and she's working 2 jobs and said that she didn't know if the times would fit her schedule. So that's fine. And she asked me again if I would try and address this in a video. So here's what I'm going to do. I printed out what she said, and I'm going to give you the situation. And I will speak from my heart. And I don't know exactly what I'm going to say because that's what happens sometimes. I'm just going to speak from my heart after I read this. And I invite you, as moms of teenagers, to share your thoughts as well on this. Okay, so here's the email. I have a 16-year-old who's almost perfect in every way, from his behavior, respect, school, work ethic. He's the most amazing kid ever. He met this older girl by 1 year in 1 grade, and she took his virginity, not her first time, in his car that I just bought him for his 16th birthday. He's only had it a month. I found condoms in the car, and he confessed right away and told me it happened. All I could do was cry and walk away. I'm not ready for this part of parenting. I don't know what to do or how to handle this. I'm so broken. I trusted him so much. He's such a good kid, and that's the only reason I got him the car. And I know it's part of life, but he's just a baby, just turned 16. I haven't talked to him yet because I truly don't know how to handle this or if I should even punish him. This is my first challenge with him, and Lord knows I wasn't expecting this out of him. I just don't know what to do because he didn't lie about it when I asked. However, this is bad behavior, and I feel like I can't just let it slide. I feel like I'm at fault because I bought this car for him. It happened in the car. Had I not trusted him and provided this car, maybe this wouldn't have happened so soon. I don't know how to punish him or even stop blaming myself for the high expectations I had for him. Okay, so now you know why this is hard to address in a 2-minute video. But first of all, to this mom that wrote this to me, thank you for having the courage and transparency to reach out. I appreciate that. And the trust in me to hopefully give you some direction in this. When I read this back, how do you feel about it? That's my first question. There's a couple of things that are glaring to me. One, all of this stuff, this child in so many ways has so many wonderful qualities, and you clearly see that. You found condoms in the car, which, given the situation, that as a mom, personally, makes me happy to know, right? This behavior is bad behavior. It's behavior you didn't want to have happen before this time. Whether it's due to your, just personal reasons, religious reasons, whatever, it's earlier than you want this behavior, him engaging in this behavior. I understand that. I totally understand that. As a teen mom, I get worried about my kids and, all of that future tripping can play out really easily. I get it. When you say here, had I not trusted him and provided the car, maybe this wouldn't have happened so soon. When I think about that, I think, this could have happened anywhere, okay? It just happened to be the car. So I think really the bigger idea is that he's engaging in sexual activity before you wanted him to, before you were ready to handle it. And we worry about the future and our kids, and the fact that if he's done this once, now it just, ramps up into this behavior, and goodness only knows what could go on from here, right? But what I'd like you to focus on is all the ways in which you have a good relationship with him, and the connection that you have with him, and how you can use that to share your thoughts calmly with him and discuss your feelings about it. Whether or not you decide to implement consequences with this, I think what you want to do is focus on how you can use it as a teaching example and as a relationship builder for you, rather than looking at it as something you have to punish him for. Do we want our kids having sex as teens? I don't, and I can't speak for other parents. Will they anyway if they want to? Yes. So getting angry about it isn't going to help the situation and potentially will cause disconnection between you. So use the connection that you do have. Talk about his positives, talk about how you believe in his future, and share your values around this. Do it in a calm way. Take him out for lunch. Don't do it at home. Do it in neutral ground. That's my feeling. What other thoughts do you have, moms?